Hello, everybody. Back for more Legends of Wildemount. It's our 50th episode of Legends of Wildemount, so some announcements before we begin. Our charity of choice is Color of Change. You can find the donation link on this side and check it out there. Really great charity. We're raising money for them basically indefinitely. I just have to renew the campaign next year. We also have a Patreon. If you like Patreon, you can check that out over on our Patreon. We do adventures and little encounters for your D&D campaigns every month if you're in the $3 tier or more. So next month is to celebrate the release of Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft is a Domain of Dread, because the book has rules for making your own Domains of Dread. So yeah, next month's Patreon post will be a domain called the Fleshmire. A domain of just meat. The ground is meat, the trees are meat, the buildings are meat. It's going to be fun. So that is June's Patreon, and yeah, thanks to everyone who's been listening to the podcast as well. I believe we're sitting at almost 800 downloads. We got 100 plus downloads in one day, which was pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for announcements. Oh no, it's not. Thursday nights, we're currently running through Candlekeep Mysteries for our Rime of the Frostmaiden hiatus. We'll see how many of those we can get in before that comes back. And then this Sunday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing a sort of epilogue fireside chat for Soldiers of the Lich Queen that ended. And then at 9:30 p.m. this coming Sunday, we're starting a Ravenloft campaign. So come check that out as well. And that's everything. So, last we left off, you all proceeded a little more deeper into the temple you're in after fighting a Glabrezu. After Enak had touched some hands on an altar, caused the Glabrezu to animate, come to life, and start attacking. Ornorian, the tiefling who you found down here, summoned a Bulgura to distract it while everyone ran off and up the stairs that was in that chamber. You came across an obelisk that mentioned build every bridge, become every nightmare, feast on every heart. Proceeded past that obelisk and found a subterranean courtyard with crying angel statues that were crying blood. Moved past them through an adamantine door into a collapsed sort of chamber with a bunch of dead spiders on the floor. Passed through that, came to this staircase shrouded in mist where an invisible stalker was stalking the party in the mist. Everyone was running down the stairs, Enak taking up the rear, which caused Enak to get knocked unconscious and start making death saves. As you all got to the bottom, Enak was pulled into the door at the bottom that began to open and was pulled through just as it closed. And you now find yourselves in a 10-foot room with an archway that opens into an octagonal room with chains and manacles hanging from the wall on each side, and a torture rack with implements and tools. On each side of the room are two 15-foot by 5 feet degree slopes that disappear out of view towards the walls. At the end of the slopes are piles of dead bodies. In the center of the room is a 2.5-foot high pedestal. It has a smooth top with grooved designs in the sides that spiral from the ground to the top. It has 3 concave openings in a triangular formation on top as well, and there is a door on the southeastern side of the room. And Enak is currently making death saves. So Enak, I would like a death save with disadvantage, please.
That's a fail. That's
Okay.
a 4.
And that's where we are.
Ah!
Are we still in combat
No.
rounds or?
Nope.
Okay. I wanted to do a cure wounds.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Find it. Here it is. That is 23 hit points.
Alright, Enak. 23 hit points to you as you come back from basically death's door.
He's been pulled in, yeah?
Yep, the door's already closed behind you guys.
Okay. Are you alright?
Yeah.
That was a close one.
Yeah, that was some fresh hell, wasn't it?
Yeah. This doesn't look like a very nice place either.
Well, Enoch,
Yeah.
here, and he's gonna hold out the potion of greater healing.
Okay.
You want to
Sure.
hold on to this?
Yeah.
There you go.
To tie it to his belt.
All right.
He's gonna kind of sit up and
All right.
press his back against the door.
Okay.
All right. I guess everybody chill out. I'm gonna carefully have a look around.
All right.
How big is this room?
It is 35 feet wide, 35 feet long,
Okay.
and it's pentagonal shaped.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 sides, so octagonal.
Okay.
And again, in the center of the room is a 2.5 foot high pedestal, smooth top with grooved designs in the sides that spiral from the ground to the top, and it has 3 concave openings in a triangular formation on top. To the side of these are two 15 feet long, 5 foot wide, 45-degree slopes that disappear out of view towards the walls. So they slope down towards the walls. And just looking around at the end of the slopes, you can see are piles of dead bodies. The slopes, the slopes go under the floor, so under the floor you can see where these piles of dead bodies are.
Okay.
And there's a door on the southeastern wall.
You mentioned torture chambers or torture devices.
There's just torture implements hanging off the walls. They're not of import, really.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So this place where the bodies are, is that like, you said that there's slopes
Yeah, it looks like this was a torture
in this
chamber.
room, and then they...
Yeah, so it looks like this was a torture chamber, and then when the people died from the torture, they were just tossed down these slopes, and at the bottom of these slopes are just piles of dead corpses. Of course, dead corpses.
Oh, so it's like
so
not
is
a
it-
way down.
is
It's
it a-
just piles.
They slope at 45 degrees, okay? And they go under the floor, the slope, and at the end of the slope, looking down, you can see piles of dead bodies. The bodies are under the floor.
Okay, so there's a pit.
Yes, they're pits.
Okay, okay, cool, awesome. That's what I was trying to ask. Is if it was a pit, like,
Yeah.
could I just go over and check these bodies?
No,
Obviously
they are
not, because
pits.
it's a pit.
Yeah, they slope down into
Thank
a pit
you.
at a 45-degree angle.
Thank you. Okay.
I was gonna get up,
Okay.
roll his shoulders a little bit. He's bruised, and he's gonna make his way toward one of the pits and kind of listen in.
No
Does he hear
sounds.
anything?
Just the buzzing of flies. Yeah,
We'll stay there.
it smells like rotting flesh in here.
Okay.
Gravel's gonna check that podium
Okay.
where the 3 grooves are.
Alright. How you checking it out?
I'm just gonna look at it, see if there's any like wording on it.
Nope. Just smooth top, 3 concave openings, and a triangular formation on top.
So that's just like
So yeah,
Like
it's
this,
it's
right?
Yeah, like that, like this. Yeah. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And those are just like, you said concave, so I imagine we could imagine that there would be circular things that would fit into those.
That's what it looks
okay.
like. Yep.
Okay. Huh. Looks like something goes here.
While all this was going on, I would like to do a ritual detect magic.
Okay.
And just kind of go around the room to try to see if I sense anything.
You do not.
Okay.
All right. If that doesn't yield anything, I'm gonna have a look at the door.
Okay. It's a. Give me a second.
My first instinct is that, oh, this room has a puzzle in it, so we might need to do something. But then there's always that chance that, hey, we could just go.
Let's go
So
with the door. Yeah.
the door appears very solid and sturdy,
Mm-hmm.
and does not budge.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does it seem? Do I get an idea as to how it opens?
No.
So it looks more or less not like a door, but just as like there's no handle on it or
Yeah,
anything?
no handles, nothing on it.
Okay. So it's just a different. The only reason it kind of reads as a door then is because it's just a different material than the wall, and it's about door
Yeah.
sized.
Yeah, it's about as big as the door you guys came through, so it's like a 10-foot wide, 10-foot tall door.
If I look back and look at the door we came through, does it look like the same type of, not the same type of door, but like that maybe, like does it look identical to that door when it's closed?
Same material, yeah, stone.
Okay. Okay, so do we remember then how that door opened? Like, does it like swing open, or is it like up down?
It swung open after Ornorian picked up a crystal and put it into the door.
Okay, it swung open. Okay, cool.
So wait, you said the pedestal. Okay, so the pedestal is located within the center of the room?
Yeah, it's in between both pits.
Okay, so it's in between both pits. Is there anything? I mean, you said it was like flat, but is there anything else upon like the top of the pedestal,
Nope.
or is it just smooth?
Nope. Groove designs in the sides that spiral from the ground to the top, and 3 concave openings in a triangular formation on top. That's it.
How old are these bodies looking? Are they
You
pretty
can't really
decomposed?
you cannot really tell, but probably old.
Okay. I just want to kind of look in and see if there's any, like, if they have items on them, something that could have possibly fit into those holes. But I'm not going down or
You'd have to go
anything,
into the
so-
pit to get a good look.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I guess I'll look up.
Nothing on the ceiling, just a ceiling.
Okay, so it's just a stone ceiling. Okay.
This, maybe if this is a puzzle, could it have something to do with we received a message earlier? Would that be related, do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
It looks like we just need specific items, which might be down in that pit. I don't know how anybody else would have been able to leave this place unless. No, this could be the dead end, right? This could just be a dead end. Someone might have taken whatever keys are needed to open this door and then picked them up and left
Possible.
with them.
We haven't found anything here in this temple yet, have we? That might be.
I mean, unless you've got 3 nubbins on your new outfit.
I don't think I do.
know.
I'm trying to remember everything we've got. I don't think we've got anything that would fit there.
I mean, we have a great sword. Or is there any matching symbols on that great sword, Enak?
I'll look at it.
There is not.
No. Maybe
Or
there's
nor-
a reason there's he like kind of looks around, and you said they're bowl, like indentations of bowls, essentially,
Uh,
or like
3 concave openings. They're about
concave.
the
Okay.
size of a fist.
Maybe we have to, give up some blood to
Actually,
get at where we are.
yeah, they're about the size of like 2 fists, like pressed together.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry,
not.
a bowl on
No,
where?
3,
And
there's 3
pedestal.
concave openings on top, and they're each indentations.
Okay.
3 concave indentations in a triangle shape formation,
Okay.
and they're about the size of like a closed fist.
Ugh. All right. Well, I guess there's only one way to try this out. And Growl's gonna go over there, and kind of be like, "Ugh, this. I really hope this doesn't work." And he's going to give 1 hit point worth of blood to one of the things
Okay. Nothing happens,
and put it in the. Okay.
but you hear as shapes begin
Not great.
climbing up the slope. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Oh no. Do we need roll 20?
Yes, you do.
Fuck.
Rolling for initiative.
And since gravel was right at the bowl, that's where gravel is.
Right at the bowl. Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So these would actually be right here currently.
Yeah, Enoch was at the bowl too. Yeah.
I think I probably.
Hmm?
I'm trying to think of if I went to the bowl or not.
You were walking around the room doing detect magic, so you can be anywhere you want to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, which
Okay,
way's the entrance? Which way would we come in?
You guys came from this way, north. And
The north.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The door you're
Just
trying
wanted
to
to be
get
sure.
is over here, southeast. Anyways, yeah. Okay, gravel initiative. What you get?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Enoch.
That's a 9.
Okay. Talindra.
13.
13. All right. So Lindeck goes first. Lindeck's just gonna saunter on over right here and attack the one that's currently crawling up the slope. So advantage because it's prone. Nice. That is a. There's zombies, so he's gonna use a longsword. One-handed because no hand. 12 slashing damage to that one.
Nice.
All right. Let me just see something here. All right. Yep. Second attack against that one with advantage. He's like, "Oh, there's zombies." Hits for 11 slashing damage. Nope. Sorry. +4. 10 slashing damage. Alrighty. Gravel. You see 3 of these just disgusting looking rotting corpses climbing up the slope on the one side and 3 more climbing up on the other side. They are all prone.
Okay. Cool. I will take advantage of that on this one.
Okay.
These are 5-foot squares, correct?
Yes, they are.
Okay. And I will make a short sword attack.
Go
And
for
you
it.
said with advantage?
Yeah, because they're prone. They're climbing up the
Excellent.
slope.
Thank you. I will hopefully take advantage of that. 18 to hit.
18 most definitely hits.
Excellent.
So you get sneak attack.
Cool. That'll be. Oh, come on, let me click it. Damn it.
It said 10 damage for something. 27
Yeah.
total damage though.
Yeah, 27. Is that it? I know I was adding bonus stuff earlier, but I can't remember why.
Your short sword damage was 10, and your sneak attack was 17. I don't think you
Yeah,
have any bonuses
thank you.
to add. So
Cool. Excellent.
27.
That's what we'll go with.
All right.
27 damage.
That one's looking real bad. You just run over and the sword doesn't. It's not like a piercing motion when you do it, and there's no real resistance to the flesh. It just kind of slides in like you're testing a cake to see if a cake is done. It just glides in like butter.
Yeah, nope. Uh, what do I want to do for my bonus action? I suppose I could. You know what? Yeah, I'll disengage to give way for some of the melee guys.
Alrighty.
And move back over here.
Sure. That's going to bring us to one of the zombies that Lindeck is fighting. Half movement to stand up on the slope, and then it's going to do 2 attacks. How many does it make? 2 attacks. Yeah. 2 claw attacks. Just first one, natural 1. Second one, natural 20. Woo! For 9 slashing damage to Lindeck. Alrighty. It's gonna bring us to another one who's gonna half movement stand up. And then 2 attacks on Lindeck. What's that? 13 plus 5. 18 to hit. For 5 slashing damage. Bringing us to Ornorian, who's like, oh, okay. And he's gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts with the ones that are engaged with Lindeck. Unless he's within 5 feet, I need to move him. No, he's good. Okay, cool. 2 Eldritch Blasts. He just 12 plus fucking 8 hits for force damage. 9 force damage to the one that looks that one. That one looks like shit, and then second that hits 18 for 1 force damage. He's like, all right, good luck, everyone. Bringing us to Talindra.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to mark which ones are prone so everybody knows. The ones that have the guy screaming with back pain are prone.
Oh, nice.
They're on that. Is that end closer to the bottom of the pit, though? I'd imagine.
Yeah, those ones are in the process of. They're about halfway up the pit.
Okay. So I'm going to rapier this one in front of me.
Go for it.
It's a 21 to hit.
That most definitely hits.
Yay.
Yay!
And you're smart enough to
Hit
know
something.
poison doesn't affect zombies, so don't waste any.
It's okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so everybody would know that.
I'm not gonna do that. It's that's 5 damage. That sucks.
Did you add your modifier?
Yeah, it was 2 plus 3.
Oh no.
Yeah. And this isn't dual wielding, is it? Rapier?
Oh, I can't remember. A rapier is.
It has to be light.
Yep.
Unless you have a specific feat or fighting style.
I just don't remember if it's
I
a
think.
rapier is a light weapon. I gotta check. I don't think it is, but I'm double checking.
Okay.
It's finesse, but it's not light.
Yep. So you cannot do 2 weapon fighting with a rapier. So just 1 attack.
Okay. I'm gonna not use my bardic inspiration just because I'm really low on them. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to the one that grapple attacked. Half movement to stand up. And then. And it's gonna do 2 attacks on Enak. Actually, 1 attack on Enak and then around to 1 attack on Gravel. For Enak, that's a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 8 slashing damage from its claws. And then to Gravel, that's a 8 to hit. So it misses. Another one is gonna climb up out of the pit and attack Enak twice. Huzzah! That's a natural 20 and a 17 to hit. Or sorry, 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Both hit.
Both hit. Okay, so natural 20 first. Oh, I rolled like almost max. That's gross. 14 slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one
We
is
just
7
got him
slashing
up.
damage.
He's down.
Okay. Let me look at these things' abilities. For each of these attacks that reduces a creature to 0 hit points, the zombie can make an additional claw attack. So it makes 1 more on Enak. As he falls to the ground, just and starts ripping into Enak. With advantage, that is a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an auto crit, 2 failed death saves,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 slashing damage. So just
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And I really hate to say this, but Enoch, I need a death saving throw with a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how this goes. Mm-mm.
No.
That's an 8.
Okay. The zombie starts tearing into Enoch. That's brutal. All right.
Yeah, guess
I didn't know you were that
Damn thing.
close. to going down.
Yeah, we barely healed him.
No one.
He
Yeah, you
was-
guys didn't
he
rest.
I thought we
just went
gave him
down.
I
Yeah.
forgot you didn't take the healing potion. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm so sorry.
That's gonna bring us to this other one. That's gonna climb out half movement to get to here. The other one to get to here, half movement. All right. Oh no. Lindeck is like, oh. Panicking, attacking the 2 that are in front of him.
Wait, what about Ozian?
Oh, I didn't add Ozian into the initiative order. Because I got too much to deal with. Alright. Yeah, let's see what Ozian gets here. Makes sense. He got a 9, so he would go at the end. Alright, well, at the end, basically, he's just gonna 5 and slam attack the one in front of him. And he gets 2 of those. 19 hits and a 25 hits. So okay, both hit. He just punches this zombie for 8 bludgeoning damage for the first one. This one Gravel's been hitting, so yeah, 8 bludgeoning damage, and the second one is 8 bludgeoning damage. Alright, Undead Fortitude. So 5 plus 8, 13. Con save succeeds, so it has 1 hit point instead of none. Okay. Now that brings us to Lindeck, yeah, who's going to swing at the ones in front of him. 9 plus 8, 17 hits. He just sort of swinging the longsword wildly for 9 slashing damage to that one. And it was at 1 hit point, the one that Talindra stabbed. So Undead Fortitude, natural 20 is still at 1 hit point. It must make it. Yeah, still at 1 hit point. That sucks. Second attack, he's gonna go for that one again. Hits. 6 plus 4, 10. Man, these things are really making their con saves and not dying. Gravel.
Cool. So which one did Linda get a good hit on, but it succeeded on Undead Fortitude? The one
The
on
one
the
directly
south?
in front of him,
Okay.
like right here.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move up to here.
Okay.
Drop the bow because it's pretty much useless right now.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use my my short sword and dagger, and I'm going to try and attack the one south of Lindeck first.
Okay.
For a 14 to hit.
14 does in fact hit.
Does?
Yes.
Okay. Then that would be total of 12 plus 7,
19.
19 piercing damage.
All right. You just sink it into its belly, and it's looking hurt as well.
Bonus action.
Mhm.
I'll do a dagger attack against the one by Ozian.
Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit
That hits for sure.
for 6 damage.
All right. Undead Fortitude succeeds, so 1 hit point still.
Wow, okay. These things don't die.
Anything else?
That's everything.
Okay.
So no.
It's going to bring us to the one you just attacked. It's going to swivel and attack you twice. First one is a... Yeah, that hits 22.
Yeah, that hits.
For 8 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And the second one does not hit.
Okay.
That'll bring us to the one that's... Yeah, right here. 5, 10, 15. It's going to attack Ozian. Nope. Second attack hits, though. For 8 slashing damage. Okay. Boo. Alrighty. This brings us to Ornorian, who's going to do some Eldritch Blasts. Actually, hold on. Let's see what he actually has in here. Yeah, fuck it. He's going to move up. He's going to take one of his... He's going to touch the zombie that's attacking Gravel on the head and cast Inflict Wounds. Yep. Okay.
Oh, one with 1 hit point?
Just to ensure that it fucking dies. Alright. Natural 1. Jesus. Well. No. Talindra.
I'm going to stab the one in front of me again.
Okay.
Get that one down at least. Uh, 17 to hit.
17 hits. You don't need to roll damage. It has 1 hit point.
Okay.
But it succeeds on its fucking undead fortitude, so it doesn't die.
So she should roll damage because they cannot succeed if the
Right,
damage
roll
is
actually,
a
yeah.
certain amount.
Okay.
It's 5 plus the damage taken.
That was 6
Sorry,
damage.
Sorry, Justin. That was an assumption based on what I've.
Yeah, it would
remember
succeed
from-
anyway with what I rolled, so.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Justin.
Okay, and then I'll do my mantle and give everyone some
8 temporary hit points.
8
You can
temporary
use
hit
your reactions to move should you need to.
No. I think I need to use mine to uncanny dodge, just in case.
So Ornorian's gonna go back up into the corner, and Lindeck will stay where they are, and Ozian will also stay. All right. Anything else, Talindra? Action, bonus action.
No, I'm just gonna stay here.
All right. The one that you've been stabbing is gonna swivel and attack you twice.
Okay.
First one is a 7 to hit. Second one is a 21 to hit.
What?
Okay. You take 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Excuse me. The one that's engaged with Lindeck at the bottom is going to attack Lindeck for 15 to hit, which misses, and a 17 to hit, which hits for 9 slashing damage to Lindeck. Oof. Okay. Okay, I need to keep that updated. This part's gonna suck. You all watch as where Enak was torn into from these zombies begins to necrotize, and Enak stands up.
Yeah, that's about right.
And this zombie is gonna kinda 5, 10 and attack Ozian twice. That is a dirty 20 to hit Ozian, which hits, and a 9, which does not. So Ozian takes 8 slashing damage. Brings us to Ozian, who's like, Enak? And then 2 hits on zombie Enak. For a natural 20 and a natural 20. Oof. Okay. That's 14 bludgeoning damage. 14 bludgeoning damage and 9 on the next. Okay. Bring us to another one of the zombies. 5, 10, 15. And that'll bring us back to the top. Or no, never mind. Wrong. 5. Oh, no, wait. That one's moved. Moved. Yeah, none of them are going to move. Back to the top to Lindeck. Lindeck sees zombie. Enak, super bummed, is going to swing a longsword at the two he's fighting. Hits for 10 slashing damage. The thing needs to make a con save, which fails. Alright. Alright, cool. As this one drops to the ground, you see where its heart is. A glowing pearl kind of drops to the ground. The same size as one of the indentations. And then he's going to swing at the one below him, which hits for 11 slashing damage. Yep, 11 slashing damage. Okay, Gravel.
All right. Guess I'll try to take out the one south of Lindeck.
Okay.
With short sword.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
Ugh. Wow. For 7 plus 20. Whoa. 7 plus 22.
Okay,
Jeez, that was a big crit.
29.
Yeah.
All right. There's no way it can succeed.
There's no-
So.
Yeah. Fucking die.
All right.
Asshole.
All right. And another one of those pearls drops out of its chest. So there's 2 now. All right. Anything else, Gravel?
Bonus action. Try to hit the one to the left.
Go for it.
All right. Dagger. That's a 19 to hit
That hits.
for 6 damage.
And
Or actually, it's only 1 damage. Sorry, I keep adding my modifier damage when I shouldn't.
all right. So 1 damage. And it succeeds on the con save, so it's still up.
Damn it.
Anything else? Action, bonus action.
No.
Okay.
What are we doing?
This one's gonna make 2 attacks against Ozian again. Hit. Miss. For 9 slashing damage to Ozian. Okay. Ornorian. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. The 2 that are near Gravel. Hits. Okay, thank God. Where's my D10? So the one that's in front of Gravel takes 8 force damage. So, con save. Fails! Alright, come on. Damn, I rolled really good on these percentile checks. That one also drops a glowing glowing pearl. And then the second Eldritch Blast to the other one is a 9 force damage, which hurts it significantly. Talindra.
How are these ones on the bottom right? Looking,
They have not been hit yet.
Okay, I'm doing a shatter around here. I believe that is a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
So that'll get them, but not my friends. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing that. That's a con 17.
Alrighty. Which ones would these be? Okay. That is a natural 1
Okay.
and a 16. So they both fail.
That fails. Okay, let me roll it.
And some of the ground also gets like destroyed. Just
That's 20.
Nice.
20 damage.
Alrighty. They are now looking pretty hurt.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if it does anything else. I think that's it. Okay.
Okay. That'll bring us to Zombie Enak. Who's gonna hit Ozian once and Gravel once? Gravel, that's an 11.
Does
And
not hit.
Ozian, that is also an 11. Okay. Ozian is gonna just pummel. He's gonna hit Enak Zombie and the one in front of him. Enak Zombie hits, and then the one in front of him does not hit. So Enak Zombie takes 8 bludgeoning damage. Bringing us
stop it!
Bringing us to the ones at the bottom, who are gonna 5, 10, and that one's gonna do 2 attacks on Talindra. First one is an 18 to hit, and the second one is a 12 to hit.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
You take 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, then the other one is gonna go 5, 10, still within 5 feet, so it can make a melee attack. 2 attacks against you. The first one is a 8. Second one is a 16.
The 16 hits.
Okay. So it runs up and just slash for 7 slashing damage.
7. Okay.
Back to the top to Lindeck. It's gonna leap over the pit and attack the one in the back. 2 attacks. Miss. Hit. Okay. Just runs it through the back for... Oh, this is so bad. 8 damage. That one needs to make a con save for Undead Fortitude, which it fails, but no more pearls fall out, so boom. And then he's going to advance up 5 feet, and it is turn, bringing us to Gravel.
Gravel's going to move to this position and attack Zombie Enak
Okay,
with a short sword.
go for it.
For 19 to hit.
Enak is wearing armor, but that does hit.
Okay. For a total of 30 piercing damage.
Enak Zombie just drops to the ground. Poof. No one did Fortitude there. Okay, I'm not gonna delete the token though. All right.
Bonus action dagger on the other one.
Okay.
$14 to hit.
14 hits.
For 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. Anything else?
Stay down, okay.
All right. It's gonna bring us to the other zombie who's gonna attack Ozian and Gravel once each. Ozian hits, Gravel does not hit. So just and it rips into Ozian some more for 6 slashing damage to Ozian. Okay. Ornorian is... I think I can bring back our friend, just give me a second. And then 2 more Eldritch Blasts. Oh, no, he's gonna... Nope, never mind. He'd be doing that with disadvantage. He's gonna swing his scythe at the one that's engaged with Talindra and Enak, actually. His great scythe. For a 24 to hit, which hits, for 6 slashing damage. Alright. That one also needs to make a con save. DC would be 11. And it fails. So it also drops. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15 run over here and get ready to do another attack when he can. Bringing us to Talindra.
Okay. I'm going to move over to like here-ish and try to get a shot with my crossbow on this one.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Ah, bummer.
Wait, is it? No, it's a 7. Sorry.
Oh.
14.
14 hits.
I thought it was a 1. It was a 7.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay. Ooh, it's quite good too. That's a 10 damage on that one.
Okay. This would be the only one remaining. Alrighty. It's looking hurt now. Just crossbow bolt. Anything
And
else?
I'll give a mantle.
To everybody again?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my last one.
Alright. Alrighty. Alright.
That's all.
Alright. Just putting that in my notes so that people have temp HP. And you do that to yourself as well, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 5 people, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. That's gonna bring us to Ozian, who's gonna pummel this thing twice. 19 plus, I believe, 6. And a 10 plus 6, both hit though. Okay. 9 bludgeoning damage. And second attack. Ugh. 4. 5 bludgeoning damage. That'll put us to Lindeck, who's just gonna throw the dagger of venom. Just for an 11 to hit. So ding, ding, ding. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Run over, pick it up, because he's 2 attacks, and stab with the dagger of venom. For 23 to hit. For 9 piercing damage. Con save for this thing. Undead Fortitude, that's a natural 1, so 6. Fails anyway, and it also dies. And you hear more corpses beginning to start making their way up. And Norian's like, I think those pearls have something to do with it.
I'm gonna go hastily get as many pearls as I can.
There's 3 of them.
Where are they on the?
They're
matter?
just on the ground. You can easily grab them and put them in if you want to.
I will do that with as many as I can get.
As you do, all the corpses go back to being lifeless in the pit. And the door starts to open at the end. And zombie Enak is lying on the ground. And Ornorian's like, alright. Oh.
You can do something?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Let's get out of this room. Right? Yes.
Should
no?
we look at see what's beyond first?
I mean,
Yeah, I think. How long do we have as much time as we need for you to do whatever you're going to do?
We can't do
with Enak,
Revivify
or is this
at
rush?
this point. Where we're getting to, Revivify won't work, and also he's a zombie, so Revivify won't work.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Because he's a zombie, normal resurrection magic won't work. But I have something that I can do. But I think we should see what's ahead first before we proceed.
Okay.
I'll look down the hallway.
Beyond the entrance, the rock, dirt, and dust comes to a natural cavern. At the very edge, bolted into the cliffside, is a pair of heavy metallic bolts like poles with giant drilled screws and metal spikes set into the side. Massive chains reaching out into a 10-foot wide elongated iron bridge that bows 120 feet into the darkness. And below the bridge is a pitch-black chasm. In the middle of the bridge, 20 feet from it, are 2 stalagmites. They rise up into 15-foot wide platforms that have rusted iron cages on them. Within the cages are bones and armor. Stalactites cover the ceiling. On the other side of the bridge is no platform. The bridge is bolted onto large rocky towers, and there is an archway that the bridge goes right into. Beyond the archway is a hallway that leads into the next chamber. Basically, a big open chasm with a bridge.
How long? What is it exactly that you're thinking of doing, Enak?
Well, one, communing with his spirit, first off, to see if he's alright with what I do, and then go from there.
Can any of us rest while you do that? How long will it take?
A couple hours.
All right.
Do you feel safe if we do it here, or do you want to?
I'd rather not go out on that bridge personally right now.
I would rather not either.
Can we do something about these bodies? Does anybody have fire or something to destroy those?
We just push them back in the pit.
Not all of the bodies in the pit,
Oh.
the remaining ones.
I do not. No.
I don't. I think I do. I might have a torch.
Yeah, Enok's just gonna light his torch and just dump some oil down there and just toss his torch down there. And so get rid of Lindeck's torch. And yeah, the bodies are like crackling and burning down there. And Ornorian is gonna cast Speak with Dead. Alright, 5 questions to ask Enak. So if any of you have any questions you want to ask him, let me know. First one though. Hey Enak, I have this ritual that I know that can bring you back to life. Do you consent?
Yes.
You all hear that? Yes! Alright, anyone got any questions? I got 4 more to ask.
Wait. What do you mean? Like, bringing someone back doesn't cost nothing. What's it gonna cost?
I don't know. My patron says I can do it. And I asked Enok's permission, and Enak said yes.
Do we need to have any more questions? I feel like that pretty much sums everything we need up.
Enak,
Unless
what's
someone
your,
else
what's
has
your favorite color?
burning.
Purple.
Sure.
It's purple.
If anyone has any questions, I can ask them.
Will he remember that we asked these questions?
No, we're talking to the spirit that animates the body, not his actual soul.
You have to ask 5 questions.
You don't have
can't
to.
just
I
skip
can
over.
I can just end the spell.
I don't have any questions. Do you, Gravel?
Why have you been acting strange?
Why have you been acting so strange? Hey, I'll let you know the mechanics of Speak with Dead before you answer.
Yeah, I think he'll say the ties have been
You
cut.
could be cryptic.
Yeah, ties have been cut.
Ties have been cut. That's 3 questions, because he asked what color. Or Noreen asked what favorite color is.
Dang it. Alright. Well, what are we waiting for? I don't have anything else.
Alright,
No, I think we need to just get on with it.
you all rest up. Starting the
What?
ritual will only take me a few minutes. It'll take about a couple hours to entirely complete, so I can rest after I do this. Alright.
Alright.
Just remember, his spirit consented.
Is this difficult for you to do?
Not too sure. I haven't done it before, but my patron.
Would you like inspiration? I don't. I would have to rest
That
first.
would be no. I don't. I think I can handle it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna, finish trying to put some of his skin flaps in the right spot in the intestines and general area where they're supposed to be.
All right. I mean,
Alright.
don't have to if you want. But yes, we probably don't want him walking around
It'll
like this.
I imagine it'll be less gross when this happens. if things are in the right
Oh
spot.
yeah, this ritual doesn't close wounds, so
Oh, we have healing.
perfect.
All right. Okay.
And
And he's
Honorian,
gonna just kind of, yeah.
okay. Honorian pulls out a skull. All right, you said he's talking to the skull. All right, you said I could do this to people who deserve it, or for people who are worthy and aren't evil, that sort of thing, right? Excellent. He looks back at everyone. Don't be alarmed, that's my patron. I talk to my patron like this. You know, warlocks, we can communicate with our patrons very much like clerics. And he holds the skull face down, like the eye sockets and mouth of the skull are staring down. Whoever wants to get a good look at the skull, everyone can give me perception or, yeah, perception checks.
Yeah, because we have not had the best luck with skulls.
This is my talisman.
25.
25. It's got little canines. Teeth. Human skull with little
Boy.
canines.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's 21, so I imagine.
Yep, you see the same thing too. And as soon as he holds the skull over it, he takes one of his fingers and he rakes it against one of the fangs. And then he just mutters some words in Abyssal. And the skull floats in the air, slowly dripping blood onto Enoch. Alright, we can rest now. This will take a couple hours.
All right. Ugh.
Now, just so everybody knows, this is a once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon ability that I can do, apparently. My patron only lets me do it for one person, ever.
Very kind of you to.
Well, you seem close, and,
See.
well,
There's no one more deserving. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's sacrificed a lot.
speaking of which,
I don't know why, but he
as
does.
this ritual is happening, I need everyone but Enoch to take their headphones off, and I'll thumbs up when you're good to put them back on.
Okay.
Where am I here? Give me 1 second. Okay. Hello, Enoch.
Hello.
So, you're lying in a pool of blood,
Gross.
and standing over top of you are two figures. One is Zalakas. The other one you can't quite make out,
Mm-hmm.
but you can kind of see they're like wreathed in shadows with like red eyes, and the two of them are kind of talking. Zalakas and this figure are talking, and you can't really make out what they're saying. It just sounds like gibberish, like kind of sounds like the parents from Charlie Brown. And then eventually the shadowy figure drifts away, and Zalakas turns to you, and you see a shrine dedicated to Zalakas. The shrine is crumbling and surrounded by skeletons of large animals, but you can't make out what the skeletons are. And there's something large moves about amongst the skeletons, crushing them as it moves. And the only thing you can make out that's moving in between these skeletons is a massive creature with green scales, rotting flesh, yellowed bones, and a great big yellow eye. And Zalakas looks at you, and she drifts closer to you, and she looks down in your face and says, "Find the fractured shrine on the island of Buali. Restore it from ruin, and fractured no more shall you be." And she disappears. And we're going to get to the rest of this.
Okay.
Alright, so, who's all taking a short rest? Everyone's taking a short rest?
Mhm.
Alright, you can do that.
I'm gonna having a song of rest. I'm just playing a kind of
Alright.
funeral dirge.
Alrighty.
So
Alright,
people get that D8 from that.
cool.
We get a what? A D8?
An extra D8.
For your short rest. Alright.
Cool.
So, as you all come to, or not come to, but like do your short rest, Um, you can see, yeah, the wounds aren't closing, but they're closing a little bit. Not fully closed. Meaning Enoch isn't healing, he's just being brought back to 1 hit point. So, the skull stops dripping blood on Enoch, and the blood that's coating Enoch is like a blanket of blood, like soaked through blood. Out of nowhere, the blood just instantly evaporates, and the skull floats back to Ornorian. And Enoch, you blink to life with 1 hit point.
Enoch, how do you feel?
Or sorry,
Are you
have
okay?
Full hit points. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait, let me do this. This will be easier. There we go.
Oh, and
Confirm.
because of this ritual, Enoch, you also get the benefits of a long rest, but it doesn't count towards your. You don't need to wait to have another one. It's basically just the benefits of a long rest.
Okay. Okay.
I had to look it up in my notes real quick.
I'm all right. Think.
I'm sort of frantically looking him over. Does he look normal?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be medicine. And Lex, I'm adding something to your character sheet under your feats.
Oh God. Okay.
I just gotta find it.
I rolled a natural 1.
Looks
Looks
fine.
okay to me.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Are his-
Right.
Did his eyes come back?
Yeah, his.
I was wondering.
Oh yes. By the way, intact eyes, but completely white.
Oh.
So hey, buddy.
Hey.
How's the eyes, the sensing of the things? You look a little different.
I think I'm all right. I feel fine.
And yeah, you can actually see.
My eyes are back.
Yeah,
Oh.
they look a little different, but they're back. Yeah.
Right.
You don't feel any, I mean, other than the eyes? Do you feel any different in any?
Enoch, you feel cold.
It's a little cold, but I think that makes sense considering what happened. You're all right.
Yeah, we're fine.
Uh,
I mean,
yeah.
We didn't die.
I'm just a bit shaken after what happened to you.
Yeah, that went bad real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
So, hey, you mentioned something while you were out.
I did.
I asked you why you'd been acting funny lately. And you
Yeah.
said that some type of connection had been broken. Care to elaborate?
When I went to go see my people, part of what the skull did was put me in touch with Lolth. Because of that, I think my mistress was upset. I haven't been able to
Oh no.
harness the abilities she granted me.
She found out you had a side bitch.
Maybe a
Right.
lot worse than that, but yes, to put it that way.
Grass. Yeah. Sorry.
Is-
It's alright.
Do you think there's anything you can do to win back her favor?
I don't think I ever really lost her favor. I think I angered her. You know, much like how parents don't hate their children when they do something wrong. It's punishment. It's what
Right.
I owed.
So you're grounded.
I was, I think. He's gonna reach for the holy symbol.
It's
And it's
warmer.
gonna-
It's warmer than it was,
Oh shit.
That's probably warm. It's probably warmer
Yeah.
than you know.
and it's yeah.
It only feels warm because he's
Can
so
he-
cold.
Can he attempt to divine sense?
Make me. Paladins use wisdom or charisma.
Charisma.
Just roll me a charisma check.
Just a straight charisma check.
Yep.
All right. Oh fuck! My God, these dice hate me. I swear to God, it was on 15. An 8.
An 8. You can feel it getting channeled, but then it kind of just falters away.
Right, maybe she's still a little upset.
The start, anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Something.
We're just glad to have you back.
What does she
I-
like? Maybe you can make her something.
I don't know. She's quiet, in a way. It's the second time I've ever seen her.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Did you just see her
Yes. She,
while you were gone?
well, right before, I guess, she had, she was speaking with someone or something. It kind of glances toward the others. And she gave me a task to do.
What is this task?
Oh,
A shrine to her, which has been defiled. It's on an island of Boali?
Wally, yeah, in the Menagerie Coast.
Don't know exactly where that's at.
so what do you think? What do you think you need to do first? I mean, you've got two things you really gotta do, right? You've got your
I need
her
her
and
to
this
do what I
task.
need to do with my people, I think. I think the longer that I'm disconnected, the least likely it is that I can properly help my people.
All right. Well, well, I suppose we just gotta get Lindeck back to his place, get through this 10th hell, whatever this is. Get Lindeck back. Go back to Rosanna, drop off the beacon, maybe figure out what they can do with it, and then, because I mean that's what we're doing right now. I mean, and then we go to this island. Where is it?
I'm not sure.
Menagerie Coast.
Right. That's where it goes.
That is Empire territory. Cluster of islands off the coast.
All right.
Well, first things first, we need to get out of here.
Yeah. Man, there's a hell of a bridge over there. Doesn't look too nice.
No.
But
Justin, the bridge is it, did you say it doesn't look sturdy, or?
Oh no, it looks sturdy. It's made of metal and is bolted basically into the cliffside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel, Enak? Are you ready to continue on?
Yeah, I think so.
The figure your mistress was talking to, what'd they look like?
Dark shadows, red, glowy eyes. There wasn't really a shape. Just
All right.
presence.
All right.
They seemed friendly.
Probably. Yeah. That must have been mine.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I asked your spirit if you were consenting to being brought back. My patron helped. Here we are.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you.
You're
what
welcome.
did you say your patron was again?
Unfortunately, I don't trust any of y'all yet to talk about all that.
But you trust us enough to bring one of us back. That is okay. I'll take it. So
And to be fair, I
You
don't
know
really know
what?
all that. I don't know.
You're all right.
I don't know all that much myself. So
honestly,
Yeah, I've been away from people for quite a while.
just trying to
So-
feel, yeah. We appreciate it.
We
I
do.
Thank you. Thank you.
didn't want to pry too much, just felt like covering the bases.
yeah, I'm not too sure who it is. I know the basics. They were murdered by people. Found their skull. Shakes it in the air. Rest is basically there. I think they were a vampire, judging by the teeth, but
Interesting.
Well, how about you, Ozian?
I'm okay.
Did you get a good rest?
Yep.
All right.
Really hate this place.
Suppose.
Fair.
Yeah, I suppose we should just cross this river, get this over with. Not river, bridge.
Justin, how long are we from a potential long rest?
Well, let me find out.
I am low on spells.
Yeah.
Real low.
All right, been 2 hours. You guys got here at like 8 a.m. So it's currently 5 p.m. I'd say if you wanted to hang out in this room for a little longer, you could have a long rest. You need to like set up camp in this little room if you wanted to have one.
Okay.
Because like we'll say you need at least 4 hours of just hanging out and
Yeah.
doing everything, and then the 8-hour long rest would kick in.
I don't know how any of you are feeling, but I am getting a bit tired. I don't know how useful I'll be, and if we encounter anything quite like we've been encountering.
Especially if we encounter anything on the bridge.
All right.
I can create
Well,
a.
that's fine. Oh yeah. What?
Oh, sorry. I think the internet got weird for a moment. I can create a shelter for us, of course, if we want to take a break,
All right.
long break.
Might
Yeah,
be a good idea.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Right. I start casting a ritual. You know what I
Tiny
mean?
hut.
The one.
The one.
Tiny hut.
All right.
What's it look like again inside?
On the inside, it's like velvety purple sort of couches and stuff. It's very very nice, very bougie looking. Inside, it's probably like some flowers and stuff.
Very drow bougie.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Cool. the sake of time, because this is a short campaign, short session,
Yeah.
you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Excellent.
If there's anything you want to attune
Excellent.
to, obviously, if you have anything you need to attune to, you can do that.
I am down to 3 rations.
While the rest is actually beginning to happen, just to get this over with, Ozian's going to look at Enoch. Hey, Enoch, I see you've been holding this mermaid statue. It seems to do a little bit of some benefits to you. Want me to identify it?
Oh, yeah.
So you know what you're hanging on to here.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, I can ritually cast Identify, thanks to my patron and some other stuff that I have. This is a mermaid of the Cauldron Sea. While holding the figure, a creature gains the following benefits. Once per day, so I'm going to read the stuff you already know, and other stuff as well. Once per day, as a bonus action, they can choose up to 6 creatures they can see within 100 feet, including themselves. The chosen creatures feel a surge of inspiration and happiness come over them as they gain a +3 bonus to all ability checks and attack rolls for the next hour. While the figurine is on your person, you gain advantage on saving throws to resist being charmed and gain a +3 bonus to initiative. Once per day, as an action, you can summon an illusory Marrow Shallow Priest to aid you in combat for 1 minute. The Marrow Shallow Priest is controlled by you and shares your initiative. And because I want to be nice, Identify doesn't usually do this, but I'm going to be nice. Because y'all are giving me weird looks. Oh, this item's cursed! Creatures within
Figure this
30
is
feet
a-
of the figurine are doomed to die and make death saving throws with disadvantage. If a humanoid creature dies within 30 feet of this figurine, it rises as a drowned ascetic after 1 hour. Basically rises up as one of those undead you fought in the ship. There you go. There's your
Oh
statue.
God.
Oh, that's why he was rolling with
I
disadvantage.
think that's the only time that happened was after his power loss and after that, and I don't think that would be the reason why his disadvantage. So I was like, it has to be
Yeah,
this damn
creatures
statue.
within 30 feet, so it would have been anyone.
Everybody.
Yep.
But I was the only one going down, so
Wow.
He's like, that's a. You probably don't want to keep that.
oh, it's okay.
I mean, right? We just gotta not
True.
go down.
Not get knocked out, yeah.
Yeah.
That's is real bad.
And you come back as an undead, so resurrection spells won't work.
Yeah.
right.
Hey, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, let's how do we can we just wait, if it's cursed, are you able to let go of it, Enoch?
You don't feel compelled to hold on to it.
I mean, I haven't attuned to it yet, have I?
You don't need to attune
Yeah.
to it.
Oh.
Oh, it's just like a cursed
Yeah.
aura.
And yeah, not all cursed
Oh!
not all cursed magic items you have to have the
Attune
you don't
to.
want to drop it. Yeah. Only some
Okay.
are you're compelled to hold on to. Yeah, this one yeah, there's no
I
compulsion.
could like
to keep
set it down in front of him and
Okay.
it's alright. I think I'll hold on.
All right.
He reattaches it to his bag.
Okay.
I
Alright.
suppose you could sell it to somebody. Be kind of mean. Although it outside of a dire situation, it might be kind of nice, you know? Like maybe give it to a bard.
I'll add it to your equipment, Enoch.
Okay.
So you have like the actual item there to
Oh, okay.
reference.
Because I have my custom item that
Yep.
I've been adding this shit to.
Oh, and when you put it on, when you click it, this box beside it, it goes in your saving throws. On death saves, all creatures within 30 feet have a disadvantage. And then +2 to your initiative. Wait, what? Hold on.
Fine.
But
Oh,
only when he's wearing
because
it,
you
or
have a
when
-1 to your initiative, so you have a +2.
Yeah, yeah,
Now your
yeah,
initiative
yeah.
is +2. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Alright.
ford the bridge, right? Is everybody did we sort everything out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
We took a long rest, right?
You
I'm
did.
gonna-
Yeah. Although Enoch, are those snacks still? Are they still good that you gave us yesterday?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. No,
The-
I guess.
They're kind of minging at this point.
The
Gravel ate his as like a before dinner hors d'oeuvre.
Okay.
That'd probably be best.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. How do we want to do this? I mean, I'll go first.
How far down is this chasm?
You can't tell. Too dark.
It's just okay. I'll stay at the back in case anyone falls.
You know what? I think I'll stay at the back too.
Okay. I just want to make sure I can see everyone.
All right. Fair enough.
Maybe tie
Yeah.
a rope around.
Could tie a rope as well.
Do we
I'll
have
be
enough
the
anchor.
rope? Do we have enough rope?
Let's
to
tie a rope
some-
around.
to tie six people up.
No. Let's just tie up
I do.
Lindeck and Enak. Because that way, if one of you goes down, the other one can keep the other person up. Can keep him up.
That makes sense.
All right.
All right. So the bridge looking out, it's big enough for two people to walk side by side. So how do you guys want to do this marching order across the bridge? To be
At
fair,
the very
it's big
back.
enough for everyone to walk side by side, but
Enak will. Fuck. He can.
well, Lindeck will have to be behind Enoch. So
Yeah, so I would say let Enak go first.
okay, and then Lindeck directly behind. Who's behind Lindeck?
I'm gonna be in the back with Talindra.
All right, so it'll go.
Yeah, we can go side by side, I guess. Yeah.
It'll go Ornorian.
I'm preparing a featherfall.
Ozian. You guys are gonna go side by side or in a file, in a single line like everybody else?
Side by side.
Okay.
I want to have Mage Hand up just in
Okay.
case.
All right.
I know it can't lift anything over 10 pounds,
Correct.
but I figured, I don't know. I'll just have it up.
All right. And you start out onto the bridge.
Yes.
Okay. Enoch in the lead. As you step out onto the bridge, a chorus of hundreds of whispering, moaning, screaming voices emanate from below the bridge, like. I need everyone to make wisdom saves.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I don't like this.
Wisdom.
Ornorian got a 9. Okay.
Oh, that was a check. Oops.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
same-
it's
looks the
yeah,
same
wisdom
anyway.
save, yeah.
21.
21. Okay. Ozian got a 13. Honorian got an 8 plus 5. 13. Lindeck, where are you, buddy? Got a 17. Gravel.
8.
8. All right. Cool. Gravel. I need you to roll me a d8.
A D8.
Yep.
1.
1. You guys are all moving, and Gravel just kind of stands still, not moving.
Oh, shit.
Just standing still.
How heavy is gravel?
Let's have a look. I am carrying about 108 pounds worth of equipment, and my weight is 80 pounds. So 180 pounds ish.
Okay, that's probably too. I imagine that's probably more than.
All right.
Is there?
Well, you can check.
How do you?
Well,
can-
regardless, there's more laughing and screaming. I need more wisdom saves from everybody.
I rolled a 16, by the way.
Okay. So I need, yeah, this is the second round of wisdom saves that I need.
Oh, this is another
19.
one. Oh, okay.
All right. Linda got a natural 1 for a 3. Ornorian got a 17. Ozian got a 9. Okay, what'd you get, Enoch?
19.
19? Okay, you're fine. Gravel.
13.
13? Okay. You snap out of the first one, so you're good currently. Talindra,
14.
you're good. All right. It's going to bring us to Linda
guys-
and Ozian.
I'm. Can I? Do I get a chance? Is this a charm?
This is not a charm.
Okay. Can I
Lindeck,
just try to like play my violin really loud to try to
it's
drown it out?
it's making the cacophony down below even
Okay.
louder.
Okay.
Because
Silence.
that's going to bring us to. It sounds like it's coming from below the entirety of the chasm,
Okay.
meaning this is
Mhm.
basically an area effect that's going to be this entire area.
Uh,
Ozian, because I'm trying to get through all this stuff real quick. Ozian also does nothing.
What is Lindeck doing?
Lindeck's standing still.
Okay, Enak's going to just yank and pull and start running, dragging Lindeck.
Okay.
Gravel is going to take a candle that he has and
Yep.
then just get wax in his ears.
Be- be-
All right.
Before you do that, I'm gonna cast silence. Can I move silence
You
with us?
cannot.
Or-
Silence is
Okay.
a 20-foot radius sphere in one area.
And
like
I'm
I
assuming
said,
this is bigger than-
it's the entire chasm down below that's doing it. This
Okay,
120
never
foot
mind,
long area that's
I
doing
won't do
this.
that then.
But Gravel shoves candle in his ear, so he's not doing anything. Cool. Enak and Lindeck are running ahead. We're gonna roll initiative at this point,
Okay.
and have that initiative saved for next week.
Oh my god.
Actually, we'll see how far we get into this encounter, and then I'll call it. We'll see. And then you guys will see a battle map when it makes sense. All right. Ornorian got a 8. Lindeck got a 12. All right. Gravel, what'd you get?
I got a 21.
Enak
5.
with a +2. That sucks. Talindra.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
I got the opposite of him. 2 plus 5.
All right. So, Gravel, you got candle stuck in your ears. So, cool. What are you doing?
Is
Enoch and
my-
Lindeck are running ahead.
My mage hand is still up, correct?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Other than the bridge, is there anything else?
Nope.
Or is it just the bridge?
Just the bridge and some
Just the
stalactites, some stalagmites, pretty far away from you, up ahead.
Okay.
Just the bridge, basically.
Okay. How do you want to rule this? I'd like to steady aim,
Okay.
but hold the attack until something might happen. Until I see any aggressive action
Well, let me look.
against us.
Because I'm positive steady aim says next attack on your turn. Yeah, on the current turn. Your next attack on your current
On
turn,
the
so you couldn't
current
hold an
turn.
attack with
Okay.
steady aim.
All right. I will accept that ruling.
Yeah, it's as
Because
written.
it is very accurate. Because it is very accurate. And shit. I guess. God, I don't know.
I'll say Lindeck's prone because he's being dragged.
Wait, he's being dragged?
Yeah, Enoch ran ahead with Lindeck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I pulled him forward and started running.
And
Okay.
they're about 30 feet ahead at this point.
All right. Yeah, I'm fine. I got stuff in my ears. I think I'm fine. God, but there's nothing. Okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at,
Okay.
and I'll just. Shit. No, because holding an attack won't do anything. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and oh god. I am going to. Sorry, this is taking forever. I'm gonna go ahead and just cast blur on myself. 'Cause
Okay.
there's nothing else really going on, but I don't know what's gonna
All
what
right.
might happen.
Ozzy needs to make a wisdom save. Succeeds. He's like, oh. And he's just going to run ahead 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bringing us to Lindeck, who is wisdom save. Start Lindeck's turn. Ooh, what's Lindeck's wisdom? Lindeck's like, why are you dragging me? Half movement to stand up.
Hey, brother.
And 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. It's now Lindeck's in the lead. You can hear the laughing and except everyone but Gravel can hear. Oh, from in the chasm. Bringing us to Ornorian. Wisdom save. Dirty 20. He's just gonna okay, bye. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bringing us to Talindra. I need a wisdom save.
10.
10. Roll me a D8, please, to see what you do on this
Oh,
turn.
jeez.
Yeah, D8.
That's a 6.
Okay, you take no action or bonus action, and I need you to roll me a D4 and move your full movement in that direction.
Oh no.
We'll say
That's a D4?
Yep, we'll say one is back where you came, 2 is to the right, 3 is south, 4 is to the left.
Okay, I rolled a 1.
So back into the room you just left.
And I roll how far? How
Your
far?
full movement, so 30 feet back into the room.
Oh, fun.
And when
Okay.
when you run into there, the voices stop. You can't hear the voices in there. That's your turn, though.
Oh, so I'm way back in the room. Okay.
Yeah, you ran 30 feet back into the room. So, and that's your turn.
Okay.
Enak, wisdom save. Start of your turn.
14.
14. You have your full turn to do stuff.
All right. Fuck.
Everyone's running ahead. You see Talindra kind of just turn and run back the way she came.
Look at Talindra. Okay. Where's Gravel?
Gravel
running?
is about
Sorry.
from you.
Gravel hasn't moved since people started
Yeah,
making
I'm
saves.
looking at on my map. Gravel's about 40 feet away because you and Lindeck have been running.
Shit.
And then so from you, Talindra is 70 feet away.
Right. Can he? Oh, fuck. His move. He's only 30.
And you and Lindeck are tied up.
That's true. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
And
He'll
judging
take
on
the
rope you guys probably have. It's a 50-foot rope. You can only be 50 feet away from each other.
right. A little bit less. Okay. Shit. Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna leave, so he's going to. Fuck. He'll start hauling ass. I mean, he's gonna have to. Let's go, and he's gonna start running
Full movement.
past Lindeck.
Okay. Full movement. 30.
Yeah, full movement and
Okay,
dash.
5, 10,
So
15,
to get
60.
yeah.
Okay. As you're running through the mid part of the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
so not this isn't you're not like at you didn't you're this I'll say this is about 40 feet. You look over, something catches your attention to where those stalagmites are,
Mm-hmm.
and as you're running past, one of the stalagmites lashes a tendril out at you
Oh my fucking god. No
for a
way.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you're restrained, and then it pulls you, and that tendril pulls you 25 feet closer towards it automatically. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You're right up in front of this massive stalagmite with one big blinking eye and a mouth of teeth, and you are currently wrapped up in its tendril, hanging above the chasm, and that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh no!
Let me just take a
Oh,
screenshot of this
no.
initiative. I gotta write down all this initiative. We'll be back here next week with this. Good night, everybody.
Oh boy, that's terrible.